It's B Jack. And you know that he back. Jackie Tarantino. Ramping Pitch. Look, I got money on my mind. That's all. They hate me cause
What's poppin', world? It's your boy B Jack, and I'm back on Spit Lit or That Ain't It, the album review show for you, the fans, by a fan, myself, B Jack. Before I get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, smash that bell, subscribe to B Jack TV, and check out more of my album reviews. You know, because there's so many albums dropping nowadays. Sometimes you want to weed through it by getting an educated and unbiased opinion on projects. And that's what I'm here to do. So, all right, today I got a few albums to review for y'all. Number one is Serial Killers Day of the Dead. All right, now Serial Killers is comprised of 3 West Coast legendary MCs and Be Real from Cypress Hill, Exhibit, and Dimrick. Okay, 3 legendary West Coast MCs always delivering fire. Okay, this album is no different. Excuse me, this is like an EP. 7 songs they dropped the day before, or I think they dropped it on Halloween. Okay, so it came out Wednesday. All right, fittingly so because their albums is always coming out around Halloween. So since it's like a Halloween type theme, they named it Day of the Dead. All right, let's just get into the hype. There was really no video singles released before this project, like many albums and projects dropping today. So, you know, it is what it is. At this point in time, you know, you kind of got to go on your whatever app you use, your Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music, and just thumb through the new releases because so many albums drop and projects drop out of nowhere. There ain't really a lot of hype to a lot of these. Now, legendary cats like the Serial Killers can do that type of shit. So let's just get into my picks for this project. You know, they delivered a hardcore lyrical album with party joints and political joints as well. And my picks, number one would be Get Away With It. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling that joint. I like how they sample Cypress Hill to Kill a Man on that joint in the hook, Exhibit on the hook anyway. Excuse me. Number 2 would be Ask About Me. I like that joint a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them joints where literally it's telling you to ask about them because, you know, if y'all don't know who they are, they legendary MCs. They can do that type of shit. And my favorite song off of this, number 3, my pick, is Fruit Punch, excuse me, featuring Brevy and James Savage. That joint is dope as fuck. I like that joint. All right. Now, my opinion on this Serial Killers Day of the Dead EP is, you know, as much needed hardcore lyricism from West Coast cats in a time of, you know, all the Southern and East Coast cats getting the most love. You know what I'm saying? West Coast is bringing it back to the forefront. You feel me? So y'all go check out that Serial Killers Day of the Dead project out now. All right. Now, let's get into number 2. Fetty Roma. You know what I'm saying? The project from Curren, Freddie, Gibbs, and totally produced by the Alchemist. I really appreciate this project, Fetty Roma. You know, it's a project that's been in the works for the, you know, past 7 years, ever since the trio dropped Scottie Pippen. If you ain't heard that song, go YouTube it. I didn't hear it before the release of this project, but I read an article that was speaking on their first time working together and it being that song. So I went and listened to it. Dope lyrical joint. You know what I'm saying? Currency been dropping stream of projects, you know, 7 to 10 songs every other month, every month or whatever. This ain't no different. This album features 9 tracks on it and completely produced by the Alchemist. All right, so let's get into the hype. Like I said, you know, since they dropped the Scottie Pippen joint 7 years ago, fans been waiting for a whole project from them. All right, so they finally dropped this joint. Kind of out of the blue though, because there was no videos that I seen. You know, I still went and looked, you know, even today, and I didn't see no videos for this joint. But I'm clocking in at just over 23 minutes. Fetty Roma is 9 joints, dark sample driven Alchemist production. You know what I'm saying? And if you like Alchemist and you know he's worked with Mobb Deep and a bunch of other cats, Nas, I believe. He's just one of those producers that you know the type of beats you're going to get from him and you either appreciate him or you don't. So I really appreciate Alchemist production. Very dark production on this project. Both Spitter Andretti and Gangsta Gibbs go hard and leave us wanting more, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just jump into my picks. My picks for this Fetty Roma project from Curren, Freddie, Gibbs, and Alchemist. Number 1 would be The Blow. I really like that joint. Willie Lloyd. Gibbs going hard on that joint. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Freddie Gibbs is, go check out his last project. I'll forget the name of it. But all right, number 3 pick from this Fetty Roma joint will be Bundy and Sincere, where they play off, you know, the whole theme of Belly, you know, Nas being Sincere and Bundy being DMX. DMX being Bundy on Belly. I'll give you my opinion on this project. This is a duo that comes together like Ghostface and Raekwon. All right, you know what I'm saying? Much needed project from Curren, Freddie Gibbs, and the Alchemist. You feel me? So y'all go check out that Fetty Roma. All right, I'll be right back. Spit lit or that ain't it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe bell. I'm out.
Last time that I checked, B-double-E was the best. I know cause MC sending threats. Last time that I checked, I just laid an MC to rest. Nice girl got R.I.P. on her chest. Last time that I checked, I rap GRC when I rap. Got the city and the state on my back. Last time that I